Today I will be talking about the river ecosystem and how it helps support life through a complex structure of interrelated elements. The part of the river you can see here is relatively calm looking. This is because the river here is wide and of medium depth, so the water travels slowly. This makes it an ideal habitat for small fish such as stickleback, and the slow moving water and stony, gravelly bottom makes this river an ideal place for fish such as salmon to spawn. Around the edge of the river, you can see lots of tree and plant life, which helps support the bank and stop excessive erosion, which is why the river is perfectly straight in this section. Mayfly larvae may also live in this section of the river, as their flattened body shape stops them from being washed away. This is an ideal place for dragonflies and damselflies to be, as there is plenty of sunlight, and the water is calm enough for animals such as midges to breed. The dragonflies can then feed on these midges and other small insects such as mosquitoes. Here you can see 6 ducks paddling downstream along this calm stretch of water. Ducks are omnivorous, and they tend to eat frogs and other amphibians, aquatic and land insects, and many varieties of aquatic and land plants. Small fish such as these ones can also be found in calm back eddies and the relatively stationary water of a river. They feed on various things, from worms, crustaceans and even smaller fish, to algae and other aquatic plants. They are eaten by larger fish such as trout or salmon, and birds such as kingfishers and dippers. Here you can see a rapid section of the river. This is vital for the health of an ecosystem because the white water traps air bubbles in the water, which heightens oxygen levels, which are important for fish. Here you can see mosses growing underwater in the rapid section of the river. These mosses are a mixture of different species, but they are adapted to stop themselves from being washed away by the flow by having a tough stem and narrow leaves that don't trap water. This particular species we can see here is Eurochynium rhiparoides. Here you can see a riffle section of a river. This is just upstream of the calm pool section I showed you earlier. Rivers in good condition tend to form riffle pool sequences, which happen when sediment is deposited and creates a barrier, which creates a pool. You can see a pool at the top of the picture now. The water then flows over the shallower section caused by the build-up of sediment, which creates a riffle section. Riffles are important for fish like trout, as they bring the food directly to the fish without the fish actually having to move. They also provide the barrier against oxygen depletion and provide cover for predatory fish and prey alike. This part of the river is known as a glide or a run. It is similar to a riffle in that the water moves relatively swiftly, however the surface is unbroken and therefore light can penetrate. This run is deeper than the riffle section, and this is why water travels slower here. Predatory fish such as trout may move to a run when food is abundant, as they need to expend less energy to stay in the same place there. River ecosystems are complex ecosystems that support a huge variety of life. However, they are characterized by their abiotic elements: water, sunlight, and the riverbed. The ecosystem is hugely varied worldwide, and can range from violent rapids and waterfalls to calm, almost unmoving pools. Thank you for watching.